Qatari people were shorter in the 18th century. Can't get out.
Good morning, unless you're watching this at night. Today is about a deep dive into the history of my country as I visit iconic heritage sites, starting with this one, Zubara Fort. Built in 1938 by Qatar's third leader, Sheikh Abdullah bin Jassim Al Thani, Zubara Fort is Qatar's first UNESCO heritage site. Why did they build it? To protect the villages and properties and the wells of Zubarah village. And this is a pristine example of what an Arab fort looks like. I'm staring at a well. It's 15 meters deep. And in 1938, this thing was very, very, very important. Nowadays, you can go into your house and just open the tap and you get water. But back then, you had to go 15 meters deep and it was dug by hand. Which makes me think, how did they decide to stop at 15 meters? Were they sending people in and going, okay, stop, it's fresh. Because if they dug any deeper, it would have been salt water. Two facts to keep in mind about this architectural marvel that is the Zubara Fort. The way it was built is fit for purpose. It's hot in the summer months, so they have to keep this place cool inside, and it also has to protect the properties within a Zubara Fort. That's why they built these walls 1 meter thick. So that fort all the way back there was built to protect this village. Welcome to Zubarah Village Archaeological Site. Spanning over 60 hectares, a Zubarah archaeological site has been excavated since the 1980s. But in the 18th and 19th century, this was the place for merchants, pearl divers, and was home to 6,000 people when they would come out here in the season of trading. This is the best preserved example of what a Gulf merchant village of the 18th and 19th century looks like. So if you are interested, there is not many places in the world that will show you how people used to live in the 18th or 19th century in this part of the world, other than a Zubarah archaeological site. Oh, this is it. Oh. See, I almost missed it. Hello, Jassasiya! Our last stop on the Heritage Site road trip today is here. That's right, here. It may not look like much, but if you lean a little closer, there's a lot to see. These are the famous Jassasiya rock carvings. If you think I know how old they are, you're sorely mistaken, because I haven't a clue. And a lot of people don't either. We don't know. Some people date them back to 300 BC, and others say it's in the 18th or 13th century AD. So, I don't know. It's believed that some of these rock carvings are actually board games. See, even 2,300 years ago, they had time to play a bit of board games. So the next time you get invited by your friend to play a board game, don't judge him, partake. What were you gonna do 2,300 years ago? Here. Be creative. I pride myself as someone who knows a lot about their culture, but after going on this heritage road trip, I feel like there's a lot more to learn. So I just need a moment for myself here to take in the space and rejuvenate in the spirit of my ancestors. So if you guys kindly don't mind leaving me alone, bye-bye. يا اخي جو خلاص. يا مخرج كات بليز يعني.